Back because Lori has brought us some great and exciting things, including this, friends, is the Aftershokz Trex. It's an air wireless bone conduction headphone. This is my showstopper for the show today. It's $89.99. We're blowing this out. I told you, this is the biggest sale. I love my show today. Everything is a blowout. Everything is irresistibly priced. 5 flexible payments, free shipping and handling. So we'll talk more about Aftershokz. I hope that you'll all be able to stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget my jacket. Can't wait. We have sold tens of thousands. Over 25,000 of my jackets have been sold. Never, ever at the price you're about to see. I'm super excited about it. So stick around. We'll be talking about that coming up in just a little while. But coming up next, you know, we talked about our Bissell Today's Special that we had at the beginning of last hour, and many of you are still ordering. Well, we have an additional Today's Special available for you today. It's called a Today's Special 2. And this is one of the greatest deals ever on a track phone. If you've never owned track phone, stick around. You need to learn about this. If you already have a track phone and it's time to buy more minutes and you'd like to upgrade your phone, this is the time to do it. Why? Because you get 1,500 talk, 1,500 text, 1,500 data. You cannot buy that, my friends, for $79.95. This is a $282 deal. A $282 value for $79.99. When I buy my track phone, all I do, I never buy minutes. I really don't. I wait till Lori comes in. Come on in, Lori. I wait till Lori brings deals like this and I just buy a new phone. Because I can't buy the minutes for $80, so I may as well wait, get a better phone, get all the minutes and the data and the text, and I'm good to go.
You're good to go. And this is a Samsung Galaxy, so for a lot of us, this is the phone we aspire to own. This is a huge upgrade. Look at this gorgeous high definition 5-inch touchscreen. You're gonna love that. Beautiful cameras. Samsung are known for their cameras. 5 megapixel front facing camera, 8 megapixel rear facing camera with flash. And Colleen, ready? Octa-core processing. Oh. You very rarely hear me talk about that when it comes to phones. So we were talking about quad-core on the tablet.
This is 8 frames. 8 cores?
Double the quad-core.
Stop it!
So it's like being on an 8-lane highway of traffic, which means everything is faster. Look at all the apps and all the fun things I have open right now. I have at least 15 things open. I'm managing Fitbit, I'm updating my social media, I'm shopping online, I'm making phone calls, I'm checking my calendar, and everything is lightning fast, totally seamless. You're gonna love this phone. And with no phone bills, no ongoing costs or fees, no hidden, you know, anything. You're gonna love being in charge and in control.
No credit checks. I mean, exactly. It's brilliant. My mother-in-law is visiting this week from Minnesota, loves her track phone.
It's the best way.
Loves it. It's the greatest thing we ever did because now she can call us when she needs us. She can buy more minutes if she needs to. Frankly, when she needs more minutes, I'm just gonna tell her, Teresa, just let us know. We'll get you another phone.
Get a new phone.
Because this is as good as it gets. It's a Today's Special. Let me show you the colors because the colors are fabulous on this Today's Special, including, let's see here. So we'll start in the back. This is the black back here. And then, and you
get the great power bank too.
You get the power bank.
I was gonna surprise you with that.
We don't always include the power bank.
We very rarely do. It's 2,600 milliamps, so that could charge your phone, you know, give it a full charge, which is really nice, portably on the go.
This is the best deal we've ever had on the Samsung. This is Samsung, people. This is Samsung Galaxy we're talking about here. You know, yesterday we had our Samsung television. We were talking about the #1 TV brand in the country. And it's a phenomenal name in the world of electronics. So this is the Samsung Galaxy phone we're talking about. You get the charger and you get the cover in black. We have it in blue. We have it in a very pretty rose gold. Love the rose gold. We also have gold glitter. Isn't that pretty? And then we have silver glitter. We also have this pretty, this is like a paisley, and we're calling it a navy paisley. I really like that. It's very nice. And then finally, on the front, we have marble. And this is, let's see here, we're calling it is it just marble? What do we call this one?
That's marble.
We're calling it marble.
Beautiful.
Perfect. So marble, paisley, silver, gold glitter, rose gold, blue, or black. And then the charger matches, which is wild.
Isn't that so cute?
So this is an awesome, awesome offer. Remember, 1,500 data, 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text.
And all separate, so you're not dipping into one bucket. You get 1,500 of each. So think about this. If you're that light to medium user, by the way, $125 value, as you mentioned, Colleen, on the 1,500 minutes. We never offer more. This is the most we ever offer. So if you're that light to medium user, if you talk about 125 minutes a month, if you text about 125 times a month, that's a lot, right?
But guys,
and you use Wi-Fi, this could last an entire year. And guess what? You're not even leasing the phone.
Yeah, so if you have an old track phone and you need to buy more minutes text data, you can't buy it for $80.
No,
you can't do 1,500, 1,500, 1,500 for $80.
Point. Nope.
You cannot do that. That's $125 right there. Plus, you're getting the latest and greatest. Did you say octa-core?
This is octa-core processing power. This is Android Oreo, so you can use the power of your voice to do anything. Send text messages, take pictures, whatever you want to do. Okay, Google, send a text message to Colleen Lopez.
Text Colleen Lopez. Sure. What's the message?
Hey, Col, I love that jacket, exclamation point. No wonder you've sold so many of them over the years. Smiley face.
Here you go. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay.
Isn't that cool? I didn't even touch the phone. And
It's
I
so
sent you a
awesome.
message about your beautiful jacket.
That's amazing, Lori.
It's so fast, it's so efficient.
So cool.
And when you upgrade, the technology is better and easier. So this is a high definition touchscreen. It's 5 inches with that octa-core processing power. If you're upgrading from a similar phone, you're not gonna get the same visual. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience. So your brand new Samsung Galaxy is right here on the top. Look at how much more vibrant the colors are. Look at how it really pops. This one kind of has a blue cast to it, as many do. But with high definition technology, you're gonna get something that's easier on the eyes, that's prettier to look at. And did you notice this is processing the video a little bit quicker? That's that octa-core is working for you. So now everything is smoother, it's faster, there's less waiting, you can do multiple things at the same time. It really is a great upgrade with no bills, no fees, no ongoing costs. Really an easy phone to upgrade
the screen
to.
is beautiful. The screen, I'm gonna show you some video here. The quality of this screen is knocking my socks off.
It's gorgeous.
It really is. Look at that, you guys. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful screen. Oops, I just got rid of it there. But that's pretty impressive. The fact that you have that, again, look at the colors. I mean, it's gorgeous, Laura.
It's so vibrant. With 1,500 minutes, again, this could last a whole year. And I just want to kind of tell people out there who might be new to track a phone, if you have any issues or concerns about wondering, hey, can I keep my same phone number?
Right.
We will actually transition over your same phone number no matter what carrier you're currently with, so you don't lose out on that. If you're really attached to your number, you get to keep that same number. If you're already a track phone customer, you have unlimited rollover. So you said maybe with your existing track phone, you have 100 minutes left, right? You can roll whatever you have, you can roll it right on over to your brand new Samsung Galaxy. But that's in addition to the 1,500 of everything you get brand new.
See, so don't think, well, I'm not ready to buy a new phone because I still have minutes to use up on my old phone.
Roll them over.
Roll them right over. You don't lose a minute.
Fresh with a brand new
phone.
phone.
How often do I have to replenish minutes?
Well, it depends. I mean, for a lot of users out there, this is going to be a 1-year supply. So you're not going to have to worry.
So you're not required to buy more minutes for a year?
No, yeah, you don't have to buy anything. You just, and the neat thing with TracFone is you can start replenishing as you run out. It's a la carte now. So if you run out of text messages, 1,000 text messages, did you see this?
Oh, I didn't
It's
see
like one
this.
fancy coffee, $5 for an additional 1,000 text messages.
I love that.
So maybe you're buying this for
because maybe you text more than you talk.
Yes, yes. A lot of us have kind of come on board with texting because it's easier to say I'm on my way than to place a phone call saying, hey, I'm on my way.
Or if you're like me and have children, they don't pick up the phone.
No.
But I could call it. I could call them 100 times, nothing. I text them, they're back to me in a second.
Answer, yes. Texting is kind of the new way to do this, and if you want to add more, you can always do more. And then you're getting huge memory here. So if you're going to one of the big stores and you're buying a fixed memory device, you're going to run out of space. With Samsung Galaxy, you get 16 gigabytes built in. That's about 5,000 of your favorite photographs, high definition photos, high definition videos that you'll be able to shoot with this. And then this has expandable memory, Colleen, up to 400 gigabytes. Wow. So you can just pop in a memory card and you'll never run out of room.
Okay, and by the way, we probably are going to sell out of the marble in this presentation. So if you want the marble, and remember, you get a charger.
Yes.
Lori, I don't know that I've ever remembered offering a charger.
We very rarely do that. So you have a built-in 2,600 milliamp battery in your phone. So that's great for hours and hours and hours of talk time, over 9 hours of nonstop talk time, and then 20 days of standby. And then you get the power bank that comes along that will charge your phone an entire time.
You have to, these aren't free.
No,
you're getting, the minutes are $125 just for the text minutes, and just that you can't buy for $79. Then you get the power bank. Those, again, they don't give that to you for free when you buy a phone. You want power on the go, you have to buy those separately. That's included. You get the cover included, which makes it fun. The phone is black, and then you're adding a color. Look at how pretty the gold glitter is.
I love the glitters.
I do too. Look at that. So
They're
there's
gorgeous.
the gold glitter. We also have silver glitter. So pick your color, guys, and jump in here and get your phone and get it for you from, again, greatest thing we did for my mother-in-law. She has her, she traveled with it here. And it's great. It's wonderful because, you know, it's really fun. A, she's texting. And what I do is
my
I
mom
just,
is texting
you know,
too.
my favorite thing, I just
So
send her
great.
tons of pictures. You know, my mom too.
Yes.
They just love pictures of the baby. They just want to see. So it's just, you can just text some photos. You can text them every day if you want to send her photos and updates. So that's the key. It's a smartphone.
Yes.
You saw Lori's showing you it's smarter than most phones because it's octa-core
processor. You never see that. And then with the App Store that's preloaded, so you get Google Play Store, it's already on here for you.
Okay.
You can download a lot of really cool apps and games, a lot of fun things, a lot are free. But look at this, I'm using, this is Google Translate, so I'm able to hold this up to a language I don't understand, and it is going to automatically and instantaneously do that live translation right before your very eyes. So if you're in that restaurant and you're not sure what you're ordering, this could be really helpful. Or if you're having a two-way conversation with someone, you can speak to this in English. It'll translate it into their language and back and forth.
To Italy or to Paris
Wouldn't
or
that be
somewhere where you don't
amazing?
speak, you know, they hand you the menu and it's
like,
all, I'm gonna have the special.
This. Yeah.
I just hope you like it, right?
Right? What is it?
Right, so that is brilliant.
It's so cool, and all the different things you can do with it. So for me, I'm a Fitbit user. You need to have a smartphone if you want to use your Fitbit. You need to have a smartphone if you want to use your Ring Home security system. You need an upgraded, you know, smartphone. And this is Android Oreo, again, octa-core processing power, giant 5-inch touchscreen here. And the photos are so beautiful. So Samsung is known for how beautiful their photographs are being taken with the cameras that they provide. So here's one of my son. I've got a little widget on there. But look at this. I printed this out, Colleen, and it is borderless, 8.5 by 11. And look at the colors. Like, this is just some of the best photography you can do with a cell phone.
It's beautiful. I mean, look at that. You guys,
so
that's,
good.
you know, that's the beauty of this. It has everything you're looking for. You don't have to break the bank. You know, a lot of people don't want to buy a $500, $600, $700 phone. They really don't. A lot of people don't want to have to sign contracts. You don't want to go through credit checks. You don't want to get that sticker shock when the cell phone bill comes in every month. There is none of that here. You will never be sent a bill. You will never send a contract. You are 100% in control. If you're shopping for a youngster, a lot of parents are not handing their 10-year-old, right, a $300, $400, $500 phone. So this is brilliant because if you do have a little one, you still want to be able to get connected, be in touch with them. So if they are in elementary school or junior high school or high school, you know, most parents are looking for something like this where you don't have to worry if they're yappity yap yap on the phone all the time and they're wasting minutes. This is great because it'll keep them in check. Shows them how many minutes they've used, how many minutes they have left. So it's very smart. For a teenager in particular, it's really smart because again, they can text, they can talk, and then maybe it's their responsibility with their babysitting money or whatever to replenish their own minutes, their own data. So it's really, you're in control. Because that's the whole point here, is that you, the user, is in control here. So whether it's something, again, for me, I use it in place of just a backup phone, like a landline phone. I just like to have a backup on hand. If I can't find my phone, if I leave my phone at work, if my battery's dead.
I did that night before last. I left my actual main cell phone at home, and then I had my other track phone, because I have a backup phone, and it was in my handbag. So I wasn't disconnected from my family in case my son needs something, or my husband. I mean, it's a great idea.
It really is. You know what, the original time I bought it, when I was working with Lori, and my son was in Italy, he was studying jewelry design in Italy for 9 months, so you know, I'm calling him all the time. And the first cell phone bill came in, and like,
Carlos
it's like
was
over $100 a phone call.
He was not happy. No. Carlos, I remember that story.
He's like, Colleen, get in here. And it's just like, okay. So if you have anybody who lives, you know, in another country, right? A loved one overseas.
This is amazing.
This is free long distance. In other words, there's no such thing as long distance with TracFone. So you could be calling your next door neighbor or your son or daughter or loved one in Italy, right? Wherever they are in the world, in Asia, and you're not paying extra.
Exactly, it's free international calling.
Free, so that's the original.
Over 100 different locations throughout 60 countries. So yeah, if your international bill is off the charts crazy, get a TracFone, because this could save you so much money, and a minute is a minute. So you could be calling a neighbor or to those international destinations. You're gonna save so much money with this plan. The other thing too, everyone always asks me how I'm holding my incredible Samsung Galaxy. This is something called the Love Handle. I just want you guys to be aware of this. I know these are our bonus buys today. This is 100% made in the United United States of America. Look at this really cool elastic that allows you to passively hold your phone if you've got keys in your coffee mug. We also have the eye ring for you. I love this one too. So this is another option. This is a great way to stand up your phone. Use it like, you know, jewelry on your hand so you don't drop that larger screen phone. It even comes with a hook, Colleen, so you can put this right on the dashboard of your car and use it for GPS.
I love that.
Isn't that cool? So a couple different options.
So there's a couple different upsells here for you. If you like that love handle or the eye ring, those are the bonus buys today. You can take an additional 20% off any of the selected add-ons if you so desire, and you can ask about that as you call into order. Let's talk about coverage, Lori. Because really, when people are like, okay, it sounds really great,
yeah,
and
what's wrong with it?
But is it as good as those other fancy schmancy brands out there? Do I get the same coverage?
As good, if not better, Colleen, because this is on the #1 top carrier in the whole country.
Wow.
I wish I could say their name, I'm not allowed to, but it is the top tier carrier throughout this entire country of ours. Look at the green map that you're seeing here. Pretty much everyone in the country, over 90% of the population, will be covered with TracFone because they are using the towers of that top carrier. And that's the carrier that, hey, full disclosure, my husband and I, we used to each spend $120 a month to have that exact same carrier. So to be able to get rid of that contract, to be able to be, like you said, independent and in charge of it, it's huge because you'll never get a phone bill. You don't have to deal with a credit check. There's no overage fees. And you made a great point, Colleen. You'll be able to manage your minutes. So if this is for that teenager or if it's just for anyone in your life, you can easily look and see exactly how much of everything you have left so that you can kind of monitor yourself a little bit. It's so good for that.
It is. And if you do need to add minutes, it's very easy to buy more minutes. And I do love, Lori, that now you don't have to buy it all together. If I just need text, if I just need data, if I just need talk minutes, you can buy those separately now, which is great.
A la carte, which is really cool because as soon as you run out of one thing and you're ready to replenish it, you can immediately buy just that one thing.
Yes, I love that.
So that's new so much money.
So this is an upgrade. This is a brand new phone. It's the Samsung Galaxy. So that's the other thing, is that a lot of, you know, youngsters, they're kind of like they're phone snobs, right? Well, this is an awesome phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy phone. It's not like it's some Joe Schmo phone that nobody knows. So that you also have that kind of fun brand appeal about this phone. But it is the latest and greatest. It's super slim, beautiful screen. We talked about that octa-core technology, which is not quad-core. It's 8 cores. So the processing is unbelievable. Whether you're taking photos, whether you're watching videos, whatever you're doing, you're going to get better performance with this phone. So don't be fooled, that's an amazing price because you get $125 worth of the minutes, the text and the data, you get the phone and you get the charger. And you get that little power bank, all of it, and the case.
And an app pack. I mean, you get so many extras with this. It's a huge value. And you know where the big carriers get you these days? It's signing that contract and it's also leasing a phone. You own this phone outright, so you're never spending money that you're not gonna use. I love that.
Well, Lori's gonna stay with me this hour because we have a showstopper coming up. Excited to tell you all about these amazing headphones. We also have the soundbar coming up.
Hearing aid technology built right in, so you can hear every single word on TV as clear as a bell.
No way. Okay, so that's coming up. We'll be telling you more. Don't forget, my jacket is coming up at the end of this hour. I don't want you to miss it, you guys. It is the best value ever on one of our top selling, my #1 top selling apparel item, actually. And I always say, I joke and say that this is, without a doubt, the coolest item in my closet. It's just really, it's a great jacket. Other places sell this jacket. It's not mine exclusively. My manufacturer has also sold this to upscale department stores, and it's like $180, $190. So I'm just putting it out there. It's a pretty awesome piece. So that's coming up right around the corner. Stay tuned. But next up, we are going to talk about aftershocks. And this is our showstopper, first of all. And this is do you see the new price on this?
I could not believe this.
$89. I don't know why I want to whisper. I feel like somebody really messed up.
Right, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anybody. It's $89.99. It's a huge customer pick at the higher price. It's never, ever been lower than this is today. And Lori's going to explain it to you because they're the most comfortable headphones you could possibly wear, right?
They are. So it gives you that open ear design. It sits just right in front of your ear. So instead of plugging your ear, now you're going to be able to hear everything that's going on around you. you. So if you have little ones, if you're out for a walk with the stroller, with the baby or the grandbaby, you can hear traffic. If you have teenagers or kids out on bikes, they need aftershocks. Of course, they want to listen to their music, podcasts, all the entertainment they love, but you want them to be able to hear everything that's going on around them. With traditional headphones and earbuds, they jam into your ear canal, which gives you a lot of ear fatigue in some cases. It's very uncomfortable for some people. For me, they always pop out. I've got to put them back in, pop in the earbuds back in, constantly back in, constantly back in. So the really great thing about aftershocks is they are totally different. You're actually listening now through vibrations that come through your cheekbone. It's a more natural way of hearing.
Totally.
You know what's unnatural? Jamming something in your ear to be able to hear it in your ear canal through your inner ear. So this is bypassing all of that. I love the fact that as a lady, you can't even really tell I'm wearing them.
At all.
And they are so lightweight. Any guesses? Did you pick them up?
Oh yeah, I love these. I think they're amazing.
1 ounce.
Oh, they're nothing.
They weigh 1 ounce.
Honestly, they're the most comfortable earphones.
So
they
good,
really
right?
are so, because I hate, jamming something down in my ear. I want to show you an if purchased separately here. This is the most unbelievable buy on these. Everywhere else you go to find the aftershocks, they're $150. That is what you pay every single day anywhere else. People sell this for $149.99. Plus, we include some other goodies. You get 3 months of Yoga International. That's a 30-day trial. That's a $30 value. And then you get a 1 year of Hello Hello subscription. That's a $60 value. And you also get a $10 value for 3 months Pandora to try. So it's $240 worth here. You're getting it at the best value, lowest price anywhere. Nobody has this deal but HSN. Plus we have free shipping and we have 5 flex pay. $18 gets these home. I think they're brilliant. They're wireless. There's no wires. So when you're walking, when you're just working around the house, when you're in the garden, when you're in the yard, when you're traveling, wherever you are, it is so brilliant. They're comfortable. It's just genius.
It's
Whoever
so
came
brilliant.
up with this, it's so smart.
It is. And these are titanium. So they are virtually indestructible, incredibly flexible. If you are running or jogging or exercising, they stay put. My dear friend Annie, she works out all the time. She said, my gosh, these are the best workout headphones I've ever had, because she can still hear when someone needs a machine or when someone's near her, but they don't fall off. And even if you have a tiny little head or you have the nogginator, whatever, it's gonna fit you perfectly. And at only 1 ounce, you forget you're wearing them. I love that. So you'll be able to take your phone calls, you'll be able to listen to all of your favorite podcasts, watch movies, and this even has multi-point pairing. So you're gonna be able to control 2 devices, so a phone, a tablet, or maybe a tablet and a computer at the same time, which I love. So I'm gonna push my little magic button right over here on the side, and that gets started my movie. Oh, actually, I'm playing my music right now. But so it goes back and forth between 2 different things. So I love the fact that you can do that. So on your movies, you'll be able to control it simply by touching the button right on the left. So there, I've paused it. Now I touch it again. And it's moving again, so you can see. And then if that phone call comes in, you'll be able to answer your phone call at the exact same time. So it doesn't, you can totally multitask. You don't have to decide what you want to do in terms of your entertainment. This handles all of it. Look, I'm getting a call. So it is my friend Annie. Look, I don't want to show you her phone number. She's beautiful. She'll get a lot of calls. But anyway, so let me just say hi real quick. Hey girl, were your ears burning? I know, I was just talking about you and your workouts and how much you love aftershocks. Are they the best? I know, I love them too. My husband and I have them on 100% of the time. Like, I take them off to sleep. Okay, girl, love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Could you hear anything?
That is a great little demo.
Good, right? And
I love it.
You can't hear anything the other person is saying, so you couldn't hear any of the music.
I would think you're crazy.
Yeah,
I'd be like, this poor lady, she's over here talking to herself. Because you would never, she's not holding a phone.
No.
I do not see any headphones on you at all.
No cable.
I mean, wow, and here's what's happening.
And my ear's open, so I can hear you without going, what? What'd you say, Colleen?
Right? Okay, we have red. Let me show you the colors real quick here. When this sells out, it's out. I mean, we cannot repeat this. You cannot find this anywhere at this price. So this is the red color, which is called Canyon Red. We have Forest Green. We have Midnight Blue. We have Slate Gray. The case is included. And then you have, tell me about these little earbuds here.
So you're getting this really beautiful soft foam set of earplugs, basically. Yeah. So if you're on a plane and you want that noise canceling type of effect, then you plug your ears.
You want total noise canceling.
If you want to block out everything around you, but the whole point of this, and of course it works great either way. Right. This is bold, rich, beautiful, unbelievable sound quality, deep, rich bass, unbelievable treble. You're gonna love the way it sounds, but you can hear everything that's going on. Right. So you don't get hit by a train, or you don't worry about traffic, or maybe the microwave just went off because you're cooking something. You can hear everything.
You have a baby. You can have whenever your baby cries.
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
It's so smart, you guys. I hope you get a pair. The green is almost sold out. If you want the green, we have about 300 left in the green. We have a few hundred in the blue, the Canyon Red, or that Slate Gray. So pick your favorite color, make your first payment of $18. My husband would love this. Dad, for Father's Day.
Oh, my husband.
Right?
He is addicted. I have to tell him every single time, like, you know, we went on a cruise recently. I'm like, oh, can you take the aftershocks off for the picture? He's like, oh, I forgot I was wearing them. We were at the theme parks over the last couple of days doing our early celebration for Memorial Day. And I'm like, honey, you've got your aftershocks on, right? He's like, I have them. Oh, I do have them on. He was looking for them the other day. They were on.
Forget you're wearing them.
People stop him in the park and ask him what these are because they just sit right in front of your ear. They're not plugging your ear at all. I just want to show you.
I hate that where you're jamming the thing down in your ear.
It's so uncomfortable. And if you have the issue with earbuds, like so many of us do, where you're constantly shoving them back in, that can cause ear fatigue. It can be unhealthy for your ear canal.
That's the problem. The earbuds don't stay in.
They don't.
They really don't. And then the other one's a big, you know, thing. Most of us don't want to be running around with that thing on our head if we don't have to.
Well, you really can't hear anything with those.
You can't.
They smash your hair, right? They're hot and sweaty. I mean, that's great if you want that super immersive.
Right.
But this is for all day, every day. Taking those phone calls. And do you know the battery life here is crazy? 6 hours of nonstop listening.
Awesome. Wow.
But your standby is 20 days. So for my husband, he listens to a couple of podcasts a day and takes about 4 or 5 phone calls. This can last weeks before you have to charge it.
That is great.
Super easy button design. So you've got buttons on the bottom. Right here, this is your up and down volume and 1 button on the side. 3 buttons total, that's it.
And how
Very
many
easy.
So it'll do a tablet. I can talk on my phone.
Yep, talk on your phone. You can be watching a movie on your tablet and a call comes in. You could answer the call.
And it will just go back and forth.
It goes back and forth. 2 different devices at the same time. And this is the Air. I want you to realize from Aftershocks, the latest and greatest. So this weighs 1 ounce. This was the predecessor, a very popular model, but look at how much bigger it is, Colleen.
Yeah.
This was a little clunkier. It's called the Blues 2 and very, very popular, like I say, but oh my gosh, look at how flexible and lightweight these are. They're incredibly soft and smooth on your skin, so you're gonna love wearing these. You'll forget you even have them on and you can hear everything that's going on around you.
That's it. And you know what? If you jump in now, use express ordering. I need to remind you, this is the lowest price anywhere. And to Lori's point, it's the Air. It's the latest and greatest from Aftershocks. They are special. They're uniquely designed. They are far more comfortable. You will literally forget you have them on. They don't mess up your hair. You're not jamming something down into your ear. You have all the adjustments right at your fingertips. This is a beautiful gift. If you have anybody, a college student, I could see these on college campuses all over the country, but I could see anybody loving this, you know, and I mean, this is it's for an elderly person, it's for a teenager, right? Everybody will love it, enjoy this, all ages, exactly.
And it doesn't matter what size your head is, this works for everybody. I have the pea head, like some people say, and then Michelle Yarn, she says she has the Nogginator.
I'm probably the Nogginator
too. The
too.
Big giant, yeah, exactly. So this works for everybody in between. And if you're running, if you're moving around, even if you're just taking a stroll, they stay put. They never slide off. They stay exactly where they're supposed to be. And they don't push down on your ears or into your ear canal at all. It's the most comfortable, lightweight experience. These are totally and completely wireless, as you mentioned. So Bluetooth technology, that's all of, all the latest tablets and computers within the last 10 years have Bluetooth.
Right.
So they'll be able to connect wirelessly to these. And I love the fact that you're not tethered anymore. Have you ever been like on an elliptical or on a treadmill and you get that jump rope effect?
Always.
With that cord that's going
constantly,
like this.
Right.
It means you're free. So, and you're not gonna pull your phone off onto the floor if you take a step away or get jerked back because you're totally wireless with these.
I love it.
Also IP55 rated. So if you are doing hot yoga, good for you. I need to be doing hot yoga. But if you get caught out in the rain or if you're sweating, these will withstand any of that.
I love it. You guys,
Really
I have to ask a favor. If you could please use express ordering. We are extremely busy. We have a lot of you waiting to get through. So if you can log on to hsn.com, there's no wait, there's no queue. You can hop right in, pick your color, make your first $18 flex payment. We'll get this delivered to you immediately. Or if you can call us and use express ordering, then there will be no wait whatsoever. Otherwise, shop by remote. Download the app onto your smartphone, and that way you can shop immediately right from your phone. Whatever's easiest. If you are waiting, I thank you for your patience. We'll get somebody with you very shortly. These are flying out of here. This is an awesome deal. It's the lowest price on the planet. Nobody has this offer on Aftershocks. It is the lighter one. It is the Air, and people adore this. It's a huge customer pick. If you have a minute to go read the reviews on hsn.com, people love this product.
Love them, absolutely. absolutely love them. You'll never look back. They're a bargain at the full price, honestly. And anybody that bought them at the full price, they are still loving them. They're worth every penny. Leak Slayer technology, kind of sounds like Dragon Slayer, right? So which means you can't hear anything that's coming into these, anyone standing nearby.
Nice.
So if I'm listening to a podcast or I'm cranking my music, you're not gonna be able to hear it.
Good. No,
so that's really nice. You also have with this, I mean, incredible technology, incredible battery life, but I love that bone conduction. Sounds kind of strange, but it's a more natural way to hear. It's vibrations through your cheekbone.
Isn't it sort of like the same hearing aid technology, or not really? Is it different than that?
That's our next product for sure.
Oh, that's right.
This is more like, so instead of jamming something in your ears or pushing that sound through the ear canal into the inner ear and the eardrum, it's bypassing all of that. Oh. So you're going straight through the way we usually listen, the way we naturally hear people when they speak. It's through that vibration through our cheekbone.
Right.
It's a more natural way of hearing.
Isn't that interesting?
It's so smart.
So it really is.
It sounded weird, but it really makes sense.
It does make sense. It makes total sense, and when you use them, you will see that. I hope you're ordering yours. Thanks again for your patience. We appreciate that. We do have a pair for you at this stage of the game, whether you're going with the Canyon Red, Hunter Green, that beautiful Midnight Blue, or we also have a Slate Gray. So stay right there. Lori is sticking around because we have more coming up. By the way, our track phone was very popular. I'm so happy you all jumped in to order it. A lot of you are still trying to get through on the track phone. So I know more than 800 were just ordered. If you'd like yours, it is still available for you. Please feel free to treat yourself. It's such a great value on the Samsung Galaxy track phone. This is the one that everybody wants, and you're getting it at the best value anywhere at under $80. Remember, we are including $125 worth of text, data, and talk. All of that's $125 value. That is included with this offer today. And then on top of that, you get the latest and greatest Samsung Galaxy phone. This is the one that has octa-core technology, an octa-core processor, not a quad-core, 8-core processor, which is something that I had never been able to present until today.
Very rare.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Very rare.
So if you're ordering yours, thank you so much. By the way, don't forget my jacket's coming up. Getting excited. I can't wait to tell you about it. It's going to be coming up very shortly. Originally sold for $180. It was a today's special. We sold it for $25,000. It's going to be way less than the today's special price. We sell it on hsn.com normally for $120. So anyway, get ready, because I can't wait. But before we do that, this is my first time to offer this with you, Miss Lori.
Oh my gosh, is it really?
Yeah, this is
amazing.
The Zvox soundbar.
Yes, so this has patented hearing aid technology. You simply hook it up to your television, and this is going to lift up, enhance, and then push the voices on TV to your ears in a way that you can hear every single word clear as a bell. We all know with the flat screen TVs, they're beautiful, right?
Right.
We actually took one apart, and here's an example of one of the speakers you would find in a flat screen TV. Oh. Look how small that is.
Yeah.
It's like the size of a button. You are not gonna get satisfying sound quality out of a speaker this small.
And herein lies the problem. Right now, is there your home or someone's home, maybe a spouse, and they always have that volume pumped up so loud it's ridiculous. But you know why they do that? They can't hear the dialogue.
That's right.
You don't need the background noise all blasting up, right? You don't need all the music and all the sound effects blasting. You need the voices. You need to hear the dialogue louder and better. That is the genius behind this, is that you're not having to blast everything. You're just hearing the actors, you're hearing the anchor people, you're hearing your TV hosts, you're hearing everybody speak louder, because this is going to amplify the dialogue, right, Laura?
It does. That's exactly it.
So smart.
Powerful algorithms are working in the background, and you said it. It's not a matter of loudness.
No.
Because you can crank these up as loud as you want. You can crank up your TV, and you still can't understand what's being said.
Exactly, because then everything else gets louder with it.
It gets all muddled together.
It does.
Right? So this is incredible technology. It's one cable to hook up. This is 3 speakers built into this one sleek, slim little speaker bar. It's virtual 3D surround sound for your entire room. So one tiny but mighty speaker bar can make a tremendous difference in your life when you hook this up, because now you're not turning on closed captioning. Have you done that? Have you rewound a TV show so many times because you can't hear the plot
I couldn't understand it.
Yes, it's really frustrating.
You, I can't tell you how many times watching Game of Thrones, and I'm having to rewind and go back and re-listen and drive up that volume to try to understand it. So guys, that is what is so smart about the Zvox. It's called the AccuVoice soundbar. We're offering it today for $129.99. It's usually $250. I swear to you, we need this at our house.
Yeah, everybody
really
needs
do.
it. And I'll tell you, once you have one, you're gonna want it on all the TVs, because then you're not gonna be able to understand voices on the TVs where you don't have a Zvox. But let's go ahead and take a listen. So it's not about loudness, it's about clarity. This is going to enhance the voices on TV. So here's TV sound. This is at 26.
Right.
So that's pretty loud just for TV sound. And we had to mic this because we have a big kind of a cavernous studio here. You can't hear what that teacher is saying at all.
Can't.
And there's your Zvox sound. So there's level 1.
No? Seriously?
2.
So why'd you move here?
Nice.
Level 3.
Zvox.
Because you have 6 levels
Hear
here.
what you've been missing.
Level 4.
Can't hear voices
Level
on TV?
5.
Zvox AccuVoice
Level
patented
6.
hearing aid technology literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
Without.
Oh my gosh, is that brilliant. Oh, I remember my dad, bless his heart, you'd go into his man cave in his basement where he had his little den.
Thankfully he
and
had a man cave,
TV
right?
was so loud. I mean, we would all be like practically yelling over the TV to talk.
I can relate,
He had
yeah.
that thing so pumped up. If you have anybody that wears a hearing aid, or anybody that's a little hearing impaired, this is brilliant. We aren't, you know, I'm not hearing impaired, but honestly, sometimes it's hard to hear the way, have you ever noticed that? Like you're watching a commercial and then suddenly it's blasting loud and then you go back to the show and you can't hear the dialogue and the background, it seems louder than the voices. It's really frustrating to watch TV that way, right? I think we all kind of deal with this.
You have to get this, because this has built-in, automatically turned on, it's called output leveling mode. It tames the loud commercials. So never again will you be blasted out when the commercials come on, away from the main television show that you're watching. It mellows everything out so that you can hear beautifully at lower volumes and you don't get blasted by the commercials. So incredible.
I want to show
Beautiful
colors real quickly.
Yep.
Let's show that, Laura. This is rose gold. Isn't this pretty? There's 99 only. So
look,
these
it's
will
just
match
a
your
touch
home
of color.
decor.
Yep, from the front, just that touch of color, really beautiful, gorgeous texture to this.
Okay, this is the one that we're calling espresso.
Brand new.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Doesn't that look, I mean, that'd be beautiful with your dark woods.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Black is a no-brainer. That's an easy one to pick. And then over here, we're calling this titanium. And this is very sleek and high-tech looking. But you can see black from the front, but just, it almost looks like leather. It's kind of like a textural leather-like finish. So it looks really sharp. It does not take up a lot of space. And okay, this is a dumb question. Is it's wireless? You don't plug it in?
No, it's only one cable.
One cable,
One cable and power. So the folks at Zvox, they're amazing. They're actually the ones that invented the speaker bar in the first place. This is the team behind the original speaker bar. And they also have a background in hearing aid technology. But this is for everybody. Everybody who can and cannot hear TV. And I'll tell you, this will enhance just being able to understand voices unlike you've ever had before. So one simple and easy cable. I recommend the optical cable. We include all the cables for you so you can make the best choice for you. One-page instruction manual. The folks at Zvox had a 9-year-old in their family set it up. It took her 7 minutes.
Wow.
It's really easy to plug in. Plug in power. You could even plug in another device. So if you want to plug in your cable box to this, you can. If you want to plug in your headphones to this, you can. But again, look at how lightweight this is. This isn't that big eyesore that's going to take away from the aesthetic of your living area. There are 3 speakers built right into this. This has amazing technology that is lifting up the voices, separating them out from the background, all the explosions and the soundtrack and the music, pulling the voices out, clarifying them, and then pushing them to your ears so you really literally can hear what's being said.
It's so brilliant. It's so much more enjoyable because it's one, you know, honestly, we all have experienced this. You're watching something, a sporting event, you're watching a movie in particular, and you're trying to hear the dialogue, and so you have to pump up the volume, and then everything is louder, right? It's like the whole room is shaking. I mean, this is so smart because it makes the voices not just louder and easier to hear and understand, but clearer. It's almost like they're enunciating better when you listen through it. It's really smart. It does not take up a lot of space. It's a beautiful gift for your dad. If your dad wears a hearing aid or if your dad is a little bit hard of hearing, this could be an amazing gift for mom or dad. If you go to anybody in your family's home and the TV's blasting, It's blasting because they're having a hard time hearing that dialogue, right? Nobody's saying, "Ooh, I want to hear the explosion louder," right?
No one
I want to
says
hear
that.
right? You want to hear what they're saying, and that is the problem. So if there's someone, this is a beautiful gift, a very thoughtful gift that they will love it and use all day, every day when they're watching television.
Oh yeah, I gave one to my parents, and they came back and needed a second one.
I'm sure.
I received one as a, as a demo to kind of play with because I knew I was going to be presenting it to all of you. And then I came back and I bought 2 more already for my house. One for my parents.
Get this.
It is life-changing. I'm telling you, Alice Caron, I think she bought like 5 for Christmas last year. Yes, this is like the thing for family because it's frustrating.
This job is a problem. I want to buy every single thing I sell.
I know. We've had really good stuff. Really good stuff. We do. And I mean, this is what I replaced in my home, Colleen. So look at this thing. It looks like a car bumper. This was $400. And the sound I'm getting out of this little teeny tiny Zvox, that new molded cabinet that's acoustically correct. This thing is amazing. Again, virtual 3D surround sound with this one tiny sleek little soundbar. I mean, that big
clunker, who wants that?
It's ugly and it was expensive.
It really is. I mean, come on. This is $129.99. You'll use it every day. It'll make watching TV much more enjoyable. It's just such a thoughtful gift because until you experience it, you really don't even understand that this technology is available to you. There are very fancy TVs that have the feature that will allow you to bring up the dialogue. But I think this will work on any TV, right?
On any television. So this is gonna give you that better television viewing experience with any TV. If you have a flat panel TV, we don't even know for a fact that all of the speakers that are inside, we know they're small because there's no room in that flat screen TV, but we don't know for sure that they're mounted facing the right direction. In the TVs that we looked at, they're facing down or backwards.
Really?
So we've actually had people call into the show and said their neighbors are thanking them for upgrading to Zvox because now they're not getting the sound through the wall, right? Isn't that a big difference? And then, do we have time to listen to it one more time?
Sure, I would love to.
I mean, it's life-changing. And of course, you're limited to what you're listening to at home right now.
Absolutely.
The TV that you're listening to.
Here we go. You guys jump in here, use express ordering. We're busy. It's been a very busy hour and really busy show.
So this is TV sound. It's dull. It's disappointing. I'm gonna crank it up to 30, so that's really loud.
AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
There's your Zvox. I mean, what a huge difference. Let's do the levels real quick.
Out of the soundtrack.
Exactly. So let's go up just a little. I'm only at 14 here. That's low.
District 3, be advised, we have 2 drivers in illegal pursuit. Last seen heading west on 6th Avenue.
Without.
Pursuit units in the area.
Significant, right?
Absolutely.
All that background sounds.
And dangerous.
Hear every comment during your favorite sporting event.
Bulldogs are
It's like going from black and white to color.
It is.
Goes wide. Jackson lined up on the near field. Smith making adjustments.
But the crowd isn't louder.
That's just it.
The cheering crowd isn't getting
it's
louder.
mellowing out.
Yes.
Listen to the teacher real quick, because you can't hear him at all.
At all.
1609, you're gonna get somewhere right around
Excellent.
88.
I mean, what a big difference.
It is. It's
This is gonna change
huge.
everything for you. If you've had that frustration, you've had people in your life that just cannot seem to hear what's going on TV. My poor dad, he listens with the big over-the-ear headphones, but then he can't hear the conversations we're having. I'm like, Daddy, Dad, and he's like, zoned out, and it's frustrating to him. He doesn't want to miss out.
It's true.
With this, it's for the whole family.
You know if there's a loved one that could use this because you know their TV's blasting all the time.
Yes.
And this is just such a wonderful gift, seriously. And I would encourage you to try it. We have all the colors. Rose gold is very limited, a few dozen left in rose gold. Espresso is very limited, only 200 left here. So, and then we also have the all black, which we do have the most available in black, and we have a few left in the titanium. But this is a brand new sale price, lowest price anywhere for the Zvox. And it's that patented technology, patented hearing aid technology that just, it's a kind, thoughtful gift.
It really is.
It makes watching TV so much more pleasurable for everybody, for families, right? I mean, there's nothing worse than trying to watch television with somebody who has to blast that volume to hear, and then everybody else is uncomfortable,
frustrating.
right?
Yeah, it really is. And if you're thinking, I want this, but I can't handle another remote control, don't worry. You can train your main TV remote to operate your Zvox. So you don't have to have this remote out if you don't want to. And by the way, some improvements from our last model. On our last model, you had to turn on the AccuVoice technology. On this model, it's default on.
Oh, good.
So you cannot make a mistake with this. You just go through your 6 levels right here by touching that AccuVoice button.
That's awesome. Lori, thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be back later
Colleen.
today.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Excellent.
4 o'clock, actually.
4 o'clock. All right, we'll see Lori a little later. Thank you so much.
Colin.
We're still so busy, so thank you for using express ordering. By the way, if you head to hsn.com, you can see 4 today's special previews happening on hsn.com right now. We also have a great value on a mattress. You have to check this one out because this is a fun one, guys. This is the Beauty Rest Plush Pillow Top Mattress Set. It's 081109. We have it in a twin, full queen, king, or California king. So that's an awesome value if you're looking for a new mattress. That's the Beauty Rest. And those are, by the way, are on major flex pays, not to mention a 12-month VIP financing option if you have an HSN credit card. So be sure to check that out. Okay, well, we are going to take a little time out, and then I'm going to tell you about my jacket. I'm so excited, so excited. So best value ever. We'll get you all the details. Prepare yourself. It's not $120 anymore. I'll get you all the details right after we show you some info about our HSN charge card.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Hey everybody, we're having a good time this afternoon. Thank you for being part of our Memorial Day special. We have one final special that we're going to be sharing with you. It's the jacket I've been wearing. It is really a spectacular jacket. I always say it's the coolest item in my closet. It's my best-selling fashion item of all time. And today, $59.96 for this fabulous jacket. And it is a fabulous jacket. I'll tell you the whole backstory behind it, but check out the flex pay is $15. Get it while it's hot. I realize it's Memorial Weekend. However, you will love this so much. You will have it forever. It's one of those collectible trophy jackets. It's embroidered. It's moto. It has double zippers, epaulets. It has cool stud detail, zip on the sleeve. I just can't tell you enough. It's true to size on the fit. We have lots of gorgeous colors here. And you know, the backstory on this jacket was the Today's Special. It was not $59.96. In fact, when I first launched the jacket, it was about $180. We then brought it in as a Today's Special. When it was a Today's Special, it was $90. We sold over 25,000. They ordered more. The only reason I have this here today is that they had brought in an additional 15,000 jackets. I kid you not. Because it was such a hot seller, we sold out of most of the colors at midnight. So they brought in a bunch more. We're now down to the final few in quantity, and they are blowing it out this weekend. So I realize that it's not not necessarily a summer jacket. However, depending on where you live, I know my mother-in-law is visiting from Minnesota. When she flew down, it was in the 50s in Minnesota. So it still is chilly in certain parts of the country. The studio I'm in right now is freezing. I am so happy I'm wearing a jacket because it's so cold in here. But I'll show you the jacket. You can do your $15 flex pay. Get it. I promise you're going to love it. If you don't own this jacket in black, if you don't own the jacket in black, the black is gorgeous. This is a jacket that is manufactured. There's a team I work with in New York. I'm not the only person that they make this jacket for. The finest, like think Neiman, the really fancy, a couple fancy schmancy department stores also have this jacket, and it's not $59. So it's very expensive in the real world. We just happen to have the best deal anywhere on it, and it is beautiful. It's the finest faux leather I've ever owned. The quality of the faux leather is amazing. It's all beautifully embroidered, grommets down the back, done in a gunmetal color. Again, the embroidery is absolutely gorgeous. If you own this jacket, please call me. It's a huge customer pick on hsn.com. I'd love to chat with you about it. It's fully lined. It has double zippers. It has the epaulettes. It has your snap notched collar, more beautiful embroidery. It has the pockets. I mean, it has the whole 9 yards here. So actually, this one does not have the pockets, but it has everything else, all the other details. Oh, even little buckles on the sides here. So it has the great little fun buckles. So I would invite you, if you don't own it yet, this is your day to buy it. If you do own it, get another color. Black. This is the navy. I love the navy. It's so rich and beautiful. Fabulous with our denim. This is the port wine color. I'm pretty sure we call this one port. I love that. Here is gray, and the gray is sharp. It has beautiful shades of blue. Notice it even has, there's a little diagonal fun pocket detail going over here. So those are 3 of the 8 colors. We have cognac, love the cognac. It's very, very rich and beautiful. And then there's a few left, only a handful left in the rose, a handful left in the ivory. The ivory is almost completely sold out, and a handful left in this beautiful blue. So this is your day. If you've ever wanted to try it, or if you're like me, I own this in several colors. I absolutely love this jacket. I've given it as gifts. It's perfect. Even if you tuck it away for a gift, it's an ageless jacket. And if you have a minute to go read the reviews on hsn.com, it's one of my top rated fashion items of all time. So I can guarantee you, I think you'll be really impressed with this. It's the faux leather quality that is amazing. When you see the texture in this leather, it just, the hand, the feel, the softness, it's rich. It's beautiful, and I think you're going to have so much fun with it. So if you apply for an HSN credit card, by the way, we'll take another $10 off this jacket if you make this your first purchase. So apply for that HSN charge card, and we will take, as I said, an additional $10 off right now if you do make this your first purchase on your HSN charge card. But I'm gonna find out from Pat which one's gonna sell out first here. Light blue, we have a couple hundred. Rose gold, 200. Ivory, there's 18. I mean, this is the last of them, guys. We're retiring this jacket. It will never be back. And it is a cool jacket. It's a hot jacket. It is, again, gorgeous quality leather. The fit is fantastic. It has the double zipper, which you can actually, they're working zippers. So if you want to really cinch your waist in, you have that option. You can just, decide where you best want that to kind of fit. But I do love that it really does zip up, stay true to size on your fit. And I want to get a really nice close-up of the actual leather to show you what I'm talking about here, because the quality is so nice here. I mean, when you feel this, look at the texture in this leather. It just, you have to really get it and feel it. I keep calling it leather. It is faux, but it feels and looks real. This jacket looks expensive. I cannot go anywhere and not have people stop me and ask me about my jacket when I wear this. It's ridiculous. I tell the story that I actually had left my jacket. I was at a wedding up in Charleston, and we were out for dinner one night, and I'd brought my jacket with me, and I forgot it. It wasn't as cold out as I thought it would be, so I just kind of carried my jacket in. Well, long story short, I left at the restaurant. So I get to the next place, and I realized we stopped at a bar down the street. It was a group of us, and I turned to my husband. I said, oh my gosh, I forgot my jacket. So I called the restaurant right away, and I said, hey, I was just there. I left my jacket. She said, oh. She sounded disappointed. She goes, is that really cool embroidered jacket? I said, yeah. She said, oh, we were really hoping that you wouldn't call because we were fighting over who was going to get to take it home. And I thought, okay, well, I'll be right back over to get it. But I just wanted you to see how nicely it does zip up. It's super cute. It's a great jacket. These adjust, the little buckles here adjust. It's just, it's awesome. It's not heavy, by the way. I mean, it's certainly not a lightweight dead of summer jacket. However, if you travel, if it's cool somewhere in a restaurant, you pop it over your jeans. I love how Annette put it over a little white dress. That looks so cute. So I hope you get yours. We are busy taking your phone calls here. I think we still need to use express ordering. That would be the quickest way to get in. But I would love to really have you experience this in person. It's beautiful on TV, but it's better in person. And it looks really sharp. And although the jacket was sold in very, very fine department stores and specialty stores for a whole lot more money, I mean, we're pushing up in that $180, $190 range everywhere else. I will say nobody else has these colors. Everywhere else where this is sold, they only had the black. So the other colors were made exclusively for me, for us, for this collection here on HSN. So the cognac that Carol's wearing, I love that on you, Carol. It looks great. She's in the extra small. Annette, are you in large? Annette's wearing the large. And oh, you just changed. Oh, that looks great. So she was able to pop the gray. I love the gray. The gray just looks really sharp. I mean, over a little dress, over anything. You know, they're just fun, neat, cool jackets. And the fact that you have the detail on the sleeve, so if you want to wear that zipped closed, you can, or you can open it up. Just gives you a little bit more play on your sleeve. Just really think the special details really add a lot to this jacket. It feels good on. I like everything about it. I love the shoulder. I love the sleeve length. I like that it kind of nips your waist in a little bit. And it's an easy piece to add to your wardrobe. It'll never look dated because it's just a cool kind of like a rocker jacket that has the feminine touch of the embroidery. The embroidery is rich. It doesn't pop off the jacket, but it really, I mean, it shows up, but I think in a really beautiful, rich way. See the colors of the embroidery? You have kind of shades of deep, bluey violet color with shades of green. And then here you can see there's some rose and a little bit of almost like a wine color, and then more of that beautiful embroidery. So you can see, look at, I mean, everywhere you look on this, these unsnap, so you can open those or not. You can snap them down if you want to, so that's an option. You can pop your collar up if you want to. Like the epaulets here, again, you have the working snaps up here, and then in the back, it's beautiful from the back because it has all the grommets going all the way down, a little bit of grommet detail here, more embroidery here, and up through the back. So it's just enough. It's these beautiful little touches that make it special and make it stand out, and you will stand out. Prepare yourself for compliments. It is ridiculous. You can't go anywhere in this jacket without people saying, what on earth? Where did you find that? Where did you buy that? And it's one that my sister owns this, my sister-in-law owns this, my daughter-in-law owns this. It's one that is really a jacket that a woman who loves fashion, who loves a little style. And to me, it just kind of, it's stepping out of the box a little bit. I love a moto jacket, but this has a little edge to it. It's a little edgier, and I think it just makes you feel cool. And yet, to me, it is ageless. So it's not about, you know, a teenager wearing it. I could see a teenager wearing this, or I could see my mom wearing this. So it's really just about you and your personal style and how you would choose to style it. But see how Annette pops it over a little dress. It looks fantastic. It just gives, again, that little bit of an edge to just a simple, pretty little white knit dress. And it looks great. And then Carol's wearing it with her shorts for, you know, it's interesting, although it is obviously the unofficial kickoff to summer on Memorial Weekend, there still are cool nights ahead, and there are places where you might be at work. If your work is cold like our work is, it's always freezing at HSN. So we come into work, every day I come into work, I'm in a cardigan, a jacket, a sweater, something to stay warm. So if you're in that same boat, if it's chilly where you work, it's just a great little jacket. I think you're gonna love it. $59, I can't believe, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know that till I came into work today. I saw $59, my jaw hit the table. I thought, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna head off to the phones because we have Paula in Virginia here. Hi, Paula, it's Colleen, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, Paula. Do you already own my jacket?
Love, yes, I have it in the Navy. Love, love, love this jacket. I get so many compliments when I wear it out, and at the price today, I ordered 3 more.
You did? That's awesome. Yeah. What colors are we sending you next, Paula?
The black, great. The cognac, and the wine.
That a girl. Well done. You will not be disappointed. They're equal. You know, because you have the blue, but isn't it funny? I'm like you. I can't go anywhere without people stopping me and asking me about this jacket.
Yes. I had somebody threaten to buy it off me if I put it on the back of my chair.
That's so funny. Well, I am thrilled you were watching today because, as you said, it really is such a bargain. So I'm glad you were able to stock up and get some extra colors. I think you'll get loads of fun and wear out of them in the future, too.
Well, thank you for the design. It's beautiful.
It's our pleasure. You enjoy your weekend, Paula. I appreciate you. Thank you for being there.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye. Good for her. Love the call. That says it all. She owns the navy. The navy's gorgeous. She's back for 3 more colors. Do it. If you can, do it. Stay true to size on the fit of this jacket. By the way, we did sell out of the ivory completely. The rose is very limited. We've lost a lot of sizes on the rose, so if we still have your size, you could pick that up. It's super pretty, but it's almost gone. Your best bet is going to be black. We're pretty good in the black at this point. I think we have a couple hundred only in the navy. So if you want navy, great. We're into the hundreds. Light blue, a couple hundred. So there's not thousands anymore. It kind of makes me sad to retire this jacket because it's been such a great piece for those of us who own it. It's been a really fun piece for our collection. But I think that if you're getting it today, I know you are getting the best value anywhere on a beautiful faux leather embroidered jacket. So I thank you all so much. I am going to be signing off for now. Leslie's standing by. She's going to be here with Dimitri and Skin Cosmetics, so stay tuned for that. Please have a safe and enjoyable Memorial Day. As we all have fun shopping and have fun with family and friends, we remember that we would not be here without those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for us to enjoy the freedoms in this beautiful country. Take care. I'm going to see you Tuesday with a double header of my summer Colleen Lopez collection, so I'll look forward to that. See you then.
Skin's philosophy is that products have to work.